Welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Knock, knock. Roger Daltrey. Yes, and also Pete Townsend, who? But John Entwistle dead. He ain't not who no more. On Daisy's team tonight, an award-winning singer-songwriter who got to the final of Britain's Got Talent only to be beaten by a tightrope walking dog called Matisse. Something he says he's not bothered about anymore, although his latest album might suggest otherwise. And you can download Calum Scott's Kick a Dog in the Dick on Spotify. It's Calum Scott! And also joining Daisy, our next guest is a hugely successful Irish singer-songwriter. Her name also sounds like a piece of medical equipment designed to detect shadows on the brain. It's CMAT! And joining Jamali Maddix on Noel Fielding's team, an award-winning stand-up comedian who says his parents once considered giving him horse hormones to make him grow. They also kept him in a stable and taught him to count by stamping his hooves on the floor. In summary, his parents wanted a horse. Please welcome Mr. Pickles, a.k.a. Sam Campbell! Welcome, everyone. Sam, welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks, a music show. Our researcher gave me some interesting facts about you. The first fact I was told is you don't really have an affinity to music.
I just don't think it should have lyrics.
Yeah?
I like instrumental, but when someone starts singing about their life, especially, you know, you're at a cafe and suddenly there's a song and they're like, oh, I went through a breakup, that's personal.
I hope you two are fucking listening. What's your favourite song, if you had to pick a song?
Oh, some of the national anthems are pretty sick.
Yeah.
You know what I do like? Yeah. Silent Night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, you told
No, what is that song about baby Jesus where he's resting?
Away in a manger.
Yeah, that's a nice track.
Yeah, I've got a quote from you, Sam. You said, I actually think music should be banned for a year to see what life is like without it.
Just see what happens. Or maybe just have it's only on one day of the year. It's like, I can't wait for music day, just to, like...
You said that I think people should just shake hands on their birthdays.
Instead of singing happy birthday. Yeah, that's nice.
Just shake hands in silence?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what my family do, and we're fine. There's nothing wrong with my family, Greg.
I'm not saying there is, Sam. I'm not saying there is. Callum.
Hello, sir.
I imagine, Callum, that you're sick of talking about Britain's Got Talent, are you?
No.
Where did you come, Callum, when you...
6th.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you remember the 5 acts who beat you?
A magician.
I'll remind you. So I've got them all, don't worry. There was a magician, correct. He did a trick with a lemon. His name was Jamie Raven. You were also beaten by a dance group composed of 5 middle-aged men. And finally, I think the one that must grate... I mean, if it wasn't for your successful career, the one that would grate the most is a tightrope walking dog called Matisse.
Yeah.
Let's put it out there. I imagine you fucking ate Matisse, right?
That was the scandal, though, wasn't it? Because Matisse, one dog went into the tower, and a different dog that wasn't Matisse
She used
the tightrope.
She used 2 dogs.
She used 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to be fair,
exactly.
any dog walking a tightrope is still sick. It could have literally been a different kind of dog. I'd be like, bruv, that dog's walking a fucking tightrope, bruv. That's fine shit.
CMAT.
Hiya.
Hello, one of the most exciting up-and-coming artists. You've described yourself as Dolly Parton meets Weird Al Yankovic meets Katy Perry. You go on to say that you want your album to sound like the Nolans making a record with Glenn Campbell, which will be covered by Paris Hilton. What the fuck is going on?
I had a terrible adolescence, so I stayed in my room for 6 years on the internet. So I listened to everything, and then that's what happened.
Well, you listened to 6 things.
I'm really good.
You have got quite an extensive list of things that you don't like, CMAT.
Yeah.
You've been quite public about it, and I want to talk about some of them. A lot of your dislikes are very specific. You don't like the term guilty pleasures, you don't like school, you don't like the music from Love Island, but let's get down to the big one. You do not like Gary Barlow.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Gary Barlow?
That was Gary Barlow.
I didn't like Gary Barlow. I didn't like him for years, and then I heard that he, like, don't pay his tax, and I was like, nah, he's all right.
Right, so let's get started. Tonight's first round is called Don't Stop Believing. It's all about pop stars' beliefs in unexplained phenomena. First question is to Noel's team. Have a look at this. That's what happens when four men who normally offer to clear your gutters for cash are given guitars. It's AC/DC. But how did lead singer Brian Johnson take a leap into the unknown when he was pissed? Was it A, Johnson once tried to transfer a full roast dinner into his mouth using only the power of telekinesis? Guitarist Angus Young said, I walked past his dressing room and all I could hear was him shouting, "Come into the cave, my children." Or was it B, when holidaying in Scotland, he tried to capture the Loch Ness Monster and thought that the best way to get the attention of the famously reclusive beast would be to wade into the loch and set off a shitload of fireworks? Or was it C, while on tour in Toronto, he went onto the roof of a hotel to wee the words, "Aliens take me in the snow." Unfortunately, he ran out of wee and he just wrote, "Ow." I was about to say, does anyone believe in all this mythical nonsense? And then I remembered you.
Absolutely.
You believe in all this rubbish.
Oh, absolutely. The Loch Ness Monster exists. There was a journalist who went up there to say Loch Ness is a load of bollocks, and he fucking went up there and he saw it, and then he just lived there for the rest of his life, binoculars, waiting for it to come up again.
If I saw Loch Ness Monster now, I wouldn't be impressed. Like, we've got PlayStation 5. Like, I've seen enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I saw him, like, he should...
PlayStation 5?
Because, like, if he would have came out when he was meant to come out, which was, like, for the last 100 years, we'd have been like, oh, shit. But I've seen VR. Do you know what I mean, bro?
What do you think the answer might be?
I don't think it's A, because I think English people have roast dinner on a Sunday really early as well. It's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah?
And I don't think you're going to be on that many drugs at 12.
He might have been going all night.
Yeah,
he might have been going, all night long. It's an AC/DC joke.
That was a good AC/DC joke. We'll put some laughter on that in the edit.
Sam?
Well, I think I'm from Australia. I mean, I know I am. I know I'm from Australia. And roast, we're not as into roast culture.
Hold your horses, because Brian, the lead singer of AC/DC, is the only non-Australian member, of course.
He's a Geordie.
He's a Geordie.
Oh, and they like roast.
I should have done it in the accent. When Angus Young went past the dressing room, he actually heard, "Come into the cave, my children." Calum, any paranormal experiences?
Yeah, actually, the closest I've come to a paranormal experience was when I recorded a song with Nat King Cole's voice.
Yeah?
I did a version of Oh Holy Night. We did it at Capitol Records in LA, and his piano's still there. And when I was singing it, there was just this presence. It was weird. It's like goosebumpy stuff.
So what's the story? You recorded a song and it felt a bit weird?
Essentially, yeah.
CMAT, it says here you can't go to Chile because you had a warning from a psychic.
Yeah, so my keyboardist, Calum, who I love so much, his sister went to a psychic medium a couple of years before I asked him to join the band. And the medium was like, "Do you have a brother that plays music?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "OK, he can never go to Chile." So we're not going to Chile.
Do you ever planning on going to Chile?
Yeah. But, like, if I go to Chile and his head explodes on entry, like, I don't want that on me.
Yeah.
No, but you kind of want to see it, though, no?
No, I love him.
Yeah, but I love him too, but... It's exciting.
Sam, Any psychic, mythical experiences in your life?
Loads.
What do you believe in, Sam?
Chupacabra?
Yeah.
Chupacabra? Tell me about it. I
It's
don't
a bipedal kind of reptilian-esque... It's kind of a creature. It sucks the blood out of livestock.
Oh, and you believe in it?
Well, I mean, you know, they're sucking the blood. What do you think they do? Where's the blood go? What do you think, they're donating the blood? It's sucking out the blood. You got all this livestock, no blood, you know.
I didn't know there was any livestock hanging about with no blood in, to be honest.
Do you have livestock?
Not yet.
So you don't know this feeling, but picture you're a farmer and you walk out, suddenly all your livestock, they've got no blood, they're like balloons. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling.
I get it would be awful if I was a farmer and I came out and all my cows had been deflated, yeah. Because there was no blood in them. I'm just saying, where has that occurred?
It's in Chile.
In Chile?
My keyboard player who can't go to Chile is literally a cattle farmer.
That is spooky.
When AC/DC first started, guitarist Angus Young decided his signature look would be to wear a school uniform. You all know that, I presume. OK, just for a bit of fun, have a look at this. 3 school ties. One of them belongs to Angus from AC/DC. Who do the other 2 belong to?
Can you zoom out a bit?
No.
Is it you? Because it's like a really tight tie, and I imagine you had like one of those long, tight ties in school.
What do you mean?
Like, I imagine you had like a really long, tight tie, like, oh, you forgot to give us homework, miss. Like, I feel like...
Yeah, I know what this is about. Who do you think it is, Callum?
I was going to guess at, like, Britney Spears, maybe.
Britney Spears is a good guess. Let's just have a look, shall we? That's right. It's Angus Young and 2 pictures of little Jimmy Crankin.
Why did you have to wear a helmet in school?
I've improved the picture for you. Good. Enough. Back to the question. You've got to make a decision on these. Was it that he tried to move a roast dinner using telekinesis? Did he try and get the Loch Ness Monster out with a shitload of fireworks? Or did he piss Al into the snow?
Did people actually piss in the snow? I tried to do it once, but I've got dyslexia and I ain't got enough of a piss tank to, like, do spelling mistakes.
Well,
Give me an answer.
I've got a feeling from being an AC/DC fan, the Loch Ness Monster thing is ringing some kind of distant bell.
Is that the decision?
Should we go with the Loch Ness Monster thing?
Sure. B. And I can tell you the answer is indeed B. He drunkenly tried to capture the Loch Ness Monster using fireworks. And I'm sad to say the plan didn't work. In an interview with the NME, Johnson said, "Shall I go, Geordie? By the time we got back to our waves, we had straw in our hair and we were covered in mud. What a night!" Daisy's team, this one's for you. Take a look at this. That was the audio equivalent of Athlete's Foot, Blink 182. Well, what I want to know is, what strange phenomena did lead singer Tom DeLonge investigate when he was on tour with his band? Was it A, whilst touring, Tom would get high and insist that members of the crew join him to hunt down Bigfoot? He knows it's real because he's seen a photo of the tall, hairy creature that was taken, and I quote, by a friend of a friend. Was it B, Tom invited Buzz Aldrin to join them on tour so that he could interrogate him about whether the moon landings were faked? However, 4 days in, Buzz escaped by hiding in toilets at a service station and said, "I thought that being on the moon was tough. Spending time with those jackasses was more unpleasant than shitting upside down." Or was it C, Tom spent time on tour investigating the theory that birds are not real? So, Blink 182, some of their lyrics are so beautiful. This is a lovely line from a Blink 182 song. Did he tell you that he loved you? Did he hold you till the sun did rise? And did he look into those eyes?
Aww.
Nice, isn't it? Yeah. And the title of that song? When You Fucked Grandpa. Unbelievable. So, back to myths and legends.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm on a forum where... a lot of sort of lonely hikers say that they've been mounted by a horny Bigfoot. So...
The thing is, you genuinely probably have signed up, haven't you, to that?
1,000%, yeah. But I wonder if I've seen the same picture as A of Bigfoot on the forum. Seriously, there's a guy who found the corpse of a Bigfoot and is keeping it in his chest freezer.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Is he not letting anyone else see it?
No, all he's asking for is donations to keep the freezer cold.
Yeah. It's probably got a deflated cow in it.
So I think possibly A. What are we thinking?
All I know about Tom DeLonge is that he does go hunting for aliens with Robbie Williams in the desert sometimes.
Ah.
Oh,
So, using the process of deduction here,
God.
I feel like he probably, on some level, at least knows that birds are real.
Yes, I mean...
The B, for me, is a bit dodgy because I don't think Buzz Aldrin would swear. I think he's a gentleman.
Interesting. What about you, Calum? What do you think?
The only thing going through my head is Bigfoot's the big, tall creature with loads of hair.
Yeah.
Correct.
But I'm just thinking, if Bigfoot shaved, is he not just a big man?
Can't believe you found me. I've been hiding in Loch Ness all these years. Daisy's team, what are you thinking? Is it hunting Bigfoot, asking Buzz Aldrin about the moon landings, or trying to work out if birds are real? Personally, I hope it's C.
I think we're all going to go with A. We're going to go with A, please, Greg.
Bloody hell, you're only right. The answer is A. Tom would round up a posse to try and hunt down Bigfoot. And it's not just Bigfoot that Tom DeLonge is also obsessed with. He left Blink-182 for a number of years to focus on his true passion of chasing UFOs. All of which is conclusive proof of something, all right, that Tom DeLonge is a fucking spanner. Right. And at the end of that round, both teams have got a point each! Time for a break. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, or as Bert's wife used to say, welcome back, Iraq. It's time now for the intros round. Calum and CMAT, on your feet, please. You'll be performing the intro of the song to Daisy. Thank God it's not Daisy performing.
Oh, fuck off.
As always, it's the title of the songs we're looking for. Calum and CMAT, off you go. Song 1.
1, 2, 3. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, this is good.
Oh,
Bow, bow, bow.
oh yes.
Bow, bow, bow.
Stop. If you tell me this song's called... These two have done a proper professional job for the first time on this show.
It's love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before.
What's the name of the song?
This love has...
She said it.
Love.
You're right.
Yes!
It was Maroon 5 with This Love. Here's how it should have sounded.
Not as good, their version.
That was This Love by the absolutely pointless band Maroon 5. Boring lead singer Adam Levine was once caught sexting, and he said, "That body of yours is absurd. Watching your ass jiggle on that table will permanently scar me. I'd buy it a steak dinner and whisper sweet nothings into it." Adam, if you're watching, you don't need to whisper sweet nothings into my ass. Just toss the fillet in and watch it slide down in one beautiful toothless gulp. Next song, please.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
That is good. OK.
Oh, God.
Honest to God, actually good.
We should do music, man.
You should.
We should take it seriously.
Yeah.
You bloody should.
On Music Day.
Yeah, on the one music day of the year.
I'll allow it.
What do you think, Daisy? It was bloody good.
Is it, you know, the guy on Stranger Things, the last one with the guitar?
You're not allowed to ask questions, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Well, fuck knows then.
Fine. I'll pass it over. Do you know? Just say any song.
Futurama?
Sounded like the B-52s to me.
Oh, unlucky, you're all wrong. It was Rihanna with Shut Up and Drive. And here's how it should have sang it. That was Rihanna with Shut Up and Drive. Rihanna, please stop saying that. You know I'm not allowed to drive. You saw the carnage at the shopping centre. They thought I was a terrorist. Thank God it turned out to be a faulty steering column on a Peugeot 207. I can still hear their screams. 3 generations of one family wiped out. They'd only gone for a birthday meal at Las Iguanas. You know that, Rihanna. You shut up and drive. Oh, God! What have I done? What have I done? Well done. You guessed 1 correct. And look, a round of applause for these two, though. Right, Sam and Jamali. Oh, my God, I can't wait for this. Sam and Jamali, it's your turn to perform to Noel. On your feet, please.
I might go and sit in the audience.
It's the title of the song we're looking for, The Maestros.
Amateur hour's over. Let's fucking do this.
Song 1, let's go.
This one goes out to the NHS.
Dang, 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 dang. Sam, you got to do the fucking drum, mate.
I can't remember.
Bang, 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 bang.
I should say, when you hear what song this is, you will not believe it. You will not believe it. What do you think, Noel? It doesn't matter. Actually, there was one bit that almost sounded like it. Do it again.
Bang, 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 bang. Wah, 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 dang, dang.
OK, you're not going to get it. Say any song and I'll pass it over. They won't get it, then we'll move on.
Is it The Prodigy?
It's not The Prodigy, and that's not a song.
Is it Britpop? Is
No.
it Britpop? OK, never mind.
Just say any song. Let's move on.
Can you do a better job?
It isn't, can you do a better job? You're both wrong. It was... Well, it wasn't. It was Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run. Here's how it should have sounded.
Oh, my God.
That was Bruce Springsteen with Born to Run. Bruce's nickname is The Boss, with good reason. He recently made Kelly, the keyboard player from his band, take a day's annual leave for a colonoscopy, saying if it's polyps, it's not life-threatening, and if it's not life-threatening, then it's a holiday. Next one, please. You will know this song.
Oh, stop here.
You really,
Yeah, I know,
you
but
really
I've got
know
Zig
this
and
song.
Zag singing it for me.
Not to name drop, but I am close personal friends with Zig and Zag.
Are you?
Yeah.
You certainly haven't name-dropped. Let's go. Let's play the song.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Stop. Wow.
That's fucking good, man.
It's not good. It's not good, Jamali.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, I know. Is it? I'd like to hear these two guys do the same song.
Can they try?
They would be able to do this song because they're not insane. What song do you think it is?
Is it AC/DC?
It's not AC/DC, and again, that's not a song.
I know.
It's not, you know, that yellow puppet DJ.
No, it's not. You're wrong. It was David Bowie with The Man Who Sold the World, and this is how it should have sounded.
Come on, bro.
That was The Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie. A journalist once asked pop singer Lulu if it was true that her and Bowie were ever an item. Lulu said with a cheeky grin, "I'd rather not answer that one, thanks." However, when Bowie was asked the same question, he replied, "Lulu, God, no." Well done. You entirely correctly got no points. Feel the adrenaline rush at the end of that round. Daisy's team have 2 points, but Noel's team only have 1 point. Time for us to go to a break now, but please remember... Welcome back to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Our next round is the ID parade, where our panel must identify a music legend of yesteryear. Noel's team, here's your lineup, and for the audience at home, take a look at this. That was Stiltskin with Inside, but Noel's team... What I want to know is which of the lineup is lead singer of Stiltskin, Ray Wilson? Is it number 1, Stiltskin? Number 2, Still Skint? Number 3, Sylvester Stallone? Number 4, still lives at home with his mum Lynn? Or is it number 5, still got it? So what do you think? Who is Ray, the lead singer of Stiltskin? Do you remember that song?
Yeah, I like that song.
It was a tune, wasn't it?
It was a tune.
Yeah.
I don't know about number 3. He looks like a head teacher at a magic school.
It's not number 5. He looks like he's wearing a mask of his own face. It's not number 3, because he's at hairdressing college.
I think someone might have struck gold there.
Number 2's got a lot of confidence. Look at the way he's standing. Doesn't give a shit.
Do you want to learn some facts? Stiltskin were put together to front a record made for a Levi's television ad.
Wow. Levi's television.
Yeah, it was a huge ad at the time. Ray was thrown off MTV's Most Wanted for having a fight with the Stiltskin guitarist and putting the host, Ray Cokes, in a headlock.
That's number 5 back in the game.
It's not number 4, is it?
Number 4, no. He's the guy at work you avoid at the water cooler. Like, we don't want to hear your weekend stories, man. He's always running a marathon, but no one's sponsoring him.
Sam, any thoughts? Are you drawn to any of them?
It's like 1 and 2 are the same guy.
got to be one or two. They both look a bit like they're Andy in the fight, and they both look like they could have sung that song, I think. Yeah, but they are the same guy, so we'll have 1 and 2. It's the same man.
Who's Ray?
I think it's number 1.
I think it's number 1. He's got a bit of a vibe, and he looks like he's got some lungs. He could sing a song like that. It's quite hard to sing like that, isn't it?
I imagine.
Come on, Bigfoot, you could sing.
I can only do the song of the Bigfoot. So you're all saying number 1. Let's find out if you're right. Will the real Ray please step forward? Noel's team, you were right. He's still touring with his own band. Let's hear it for Ray Wilson and all of our stand-ins. OK, Daisy's team, your turn. Here's your lineup. For the audience at home, take a look at this. That was D-Ream with Things Can Only Get Better, famously used by the Labour Party in their 1997 election campaign. But can you tell me which of the lineup is D-Ream's musical maestro and keyboard player, Al Mackenzie? Is it number 1, Things Can Only Get Better? Number 2, We Invaded Iraq? Number 3, Hans Blix didn't find the WMDs. Number 4, the suspicious and convenient death of Dr. David Kelly. And number 5, Paddy Padstow. So, what are your first impressions? Who's Al from D-Ream?
Number 2 is my guess, because he has the kindest face.
Really? Oh.
And he seems like he's seen the music industry and been humbled a lot.
Yeah. Number 2 looks mad wholesome, like he does TikToks about non-alcoholic beer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Number 3 looks like a waiter who I gave a blowjob after he gave me a free shot of limoncello.
Dear God.
What I'd like to think, Greg, is that you're the only person in this room that can see number 5.
I can. He whispered his theory of relativity to me earlier.
I like number 5. He looks like he still bangs his tins for the NHS. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know they've all been asked to put their hands behind the back, but number 4 looks like he's in handcuffs.
He looks like Houdini.
Does it 4 look like an old colonel who shot the last dodo?
Can I ask to see everybody's hands pretend to play the keys? Is that legal?
Yeah,
Is that
I'm
legal?
up for that.
Not number 4, he's got handcuffs on.
Number 1's playing chords.
Yeah.
Number 5 just looked like Geppetto. He's alive! He's alive!
Oh, God, who do we think?
It's number 2. He's in trainers, he's got a kind face, he looks like he's been humbled by the music industry. I'm telling you it's number 2.
Callum, is that your gut instinct too?
Number 1. I know you guys want to... I think number 1, but...
Why,
I'm happy
Callum?
to-
Why?
Yeah.
It's just as soon as I could see he was playing chords with his fingers, whereas all the other guys were just doing that.
Daisy, you're the captain.
Daisy, you're
Yeah,
the captain.
Daisy, you decide.
I think we're going to go with number 1. Sorry.
OK, let's do it. Will the real Al from D-Ream please step forward? Daisy's team, you were wrong. Still performing with D-Ream, with a new album out next year. Please, let's hear it for the brilliant Al! A round of applause for Einstein and the rest of the guys. And at the end of that round, Daisy's team have 2 points, and Noel's team also have 2 points. Right, it's time for next lines. Noel's team, you're up first. It's 2-all. It's all to play for. And your time starts now. Do you come from a land down under?
you come from a land down under.
Where women work and men thunder.
I'll give you that. It's when women glow and men plunder. Men at work, down under. I got 21 seconds to flow.
I got 21 seconds to go.
Correct.
If you ever do me in the studio...
Correct. So Solid Crew, 21 seconds. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed.
Baby little Jesus, they don't just sweet there.
Correct. It's Away in a Manger by Jesus. Now I want to see you all on your baddest behaviour.
Is that Jesus?
Lend me some sugar, I am your neighbour. Outcast, hey yeah. My boy lollipop. Well done, Noel's team. You got 3 right. OK, Daisy's team. 4 to win. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You can't do it.
I believe they can very much do it.
We got it.
And your time starts now. Say it ain't so, I will not go.
Turn the lights off, carry me home.
Correct. Blink 182, all the small things. I'm not the guy you're taking home, ooh.
I keep dancing on my own.
Correct. Robin, dancing on my own. Things can only get better.
Can only get better. Now I found you.
Correct. C-Ream, things can only get better. Always the cowboy, never the cow.
I hate the way my life turned out.
That's right, CMAT. I want to be a cowboy, baby. This love has taken its toll on me.
You
She said goodbye too many times before.
Maroon 5, this love. I'm going to dress my ass with the latest fashion.
I'm going to dress my
The front door key to the Playboy Mansion. It was Nickelback and Rockstar. That sound means it's the end of the round and it's the end of the show, and I can tell you that Noel's team have got 5 points. But with a mighty 8 points, our winners tonight are Daisy's team! My thanks to Sam, Noel, Jamali, Calum, Daisy and CMAT. Good night!